everyone! Today's video will be about 4-H rabbit and cavy showmanship and how to prepare for it. The first step is to know how to prepare. There are 3 main things you want to do before going to do showmanship. The first one is to groom your animal regularly. The second is to practice showmanship with your animal. And the third one is to prepare your showmanship outfit. A typical showmanship outfit usually consists of a nice white button-up shirt, dark jeans, dark boots or nice shoes, an undershirt, a dark belt, and if you have long hair, a hairband to keep your hair out of the way. And this is the basic outfit for showmanship. It's also important to remember that you shouldn't wear any really big dangly jewelry for showmanship or anything that's dangling that can get caught in your rabbit or cavy's toenail while you're trying to do showmanship. So to properly prepare for showmanship, you need to know the showmanship steps beforehand. So step 2 is to familiarize yourself with the showmanship routine. First off, we'll demonstrate rabbit showmanship. And you begin by carrying your rabbit to the table like this. Then you can put the rabbit down and pose it according to its breed. Different breeds of rabbit have different poses, so you should know how your rabbit is posed beforehand. After the judge says begin, then you can start on the showmanship routine. The first step is to check the eyes, ears, and nose, and this basically checks for any ear mites in the ear, it checks for the ear identification tattoo, and it also checks the eyes and nose for any unusual discharge or wall eye. You can also check the straightness of the front legs at this point, if your rabbit is more comfortable with that. Then you flip your rabbit over, using your right hand to grab the scruff of the neck, lifting your rabbit completely off the table, turn it over on its back. Your grip should be gentle but firm, because if the rabbit feels like it can escape, it could try to get loose and end up hurting itself. So while the rabbit is flipped over, you first check the teeth for any malocclusion, then you check the neck for any abscesses. You also check the front toenails to see if any are missing or miscolored. Then you check the belly for any abscesses using your hand to brush along the fur. And you also check the back toenails and the straightness of the back legs. Then you check the sex of the rabbit, whether it's a buck or a doe, and you also check the straightness of the tail to make sure that the tail is not broken or that the rabbit does not have bobtail. After you've finished checking the straightness of the tail, then you can flip your rabbit and then check the fur by running your hand up along the back of the rabbit and blowing circles in the fur. And this checks for any scabs, which could indicate that the rabbit has fleas or fur mites. After you're done checking the fur, then you can repose your rabbit and you're done! Next off, we'll demonstrate cavy showmanship. To begin, you would carry the cavy in like this, and then set it down and pose it on the mat. After the judge says to begin, you can check the eyes, ears, and nose of the cavy, just like in rabbit showmanship. Then you can lift the cavy up and check its teeth, its neck for any abscesses, its front toenails, the straightness of the front legs, the belly, and the back toenails and the straightness of the back legs. Then you check the sex of the cavy, whether it's a boar or a sow, and put the cavy back down again. Then you would quickly check the fur of the cavy, and again this is just checking for any fleas or fur mites. And after you've checked the fur, then you can repose your cavy and you're done. The third step is to prepare for any questions that the judge will ask you. The showmanship routine is only half of it. The judge also expects you to know a lot about your animal. To study for these questions, you can study with another 4-H member, study the ARBA Standard of Perfection and other 4-H handbooks, or you can go online and check out the rabbit showmanship Quizlets that people have made. Here is a basic overview of some of the topics that pop up a lot in questions. Here are some other useful things to study. Anyway, thanks for watching, and good luck at showmanship!